Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Jaguar XF. Then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it.
It's a 2 litre D Portfolio automatic, 2017 on a 17 plate.
Has done 27,314 miles.
Fuel economy, urban is 54.3 miles per gallon, extra-urban 74.3 miles per gallon, and combined is 65.7 miles per gallon. Has a 0 to 60 time of 7.7 seconds and a top speed of 136 miles per hour out of a 4-cylinder, 178 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. And the amazing thing about this is the road tax is only £30 per annum too.
We've had some real lovely cars in just lately, and that's a good position to be in, with only being two of us and not having to make a fantastic amount of money, loving what you do and wanting to be able to go home and sleep at night. So we only sell good cars, and this, just driving it out here, it's just it's a pleasure to drive. So anybody who buys it, they're gonna love it. Chrome Jaguar grille. We've got the high pressure headlamp wash, the chrome trims underneath there as well. 5-spoke alloy wheels, the chrome Jaguar trims on the wings, power folding door mirrors, glass panoramic sunroof, the brushed aluminium trims around the windows, rear privacy glass. I think that's a plastic cover for the sill there. Got the shark fin aerial at the top, electric boot release. Plenty of room in the back. It's got a get you home spare wheel, nice and tidy. Reversing sensors in the rear bumper. You've got your twin chrome exhaust tips, and also just underneath there, there's the reversing camera lens. I don't think anybody makes interiors like Jaguar, and I don't think they ever have done. Beautiful. It's what leather? Ivory leather. It's perforated in the centre panels built up around the outside, double stitched. Rear carpet mats. It's nice, light and airy in the back. We've got this panoramic roof there, or no, it's not a full pan roof. It's a glass roof at the front, but it's just larger than normal. Airbags in the B pillar, airbags in the C pillar. Nice safe environment. This lovely perforated aluminium trim, and also the wood, the walnut wood trim there too. It's just in the back is just lovely. The seats are nice and high. I mean, the headrests are right the way down, and they're not sticking in my back. They're just where you'd want them to be. Here we go. Rear armrest there with cup holders in the back, and you've got the Isofix rear child seat anchor points just situated at the bottom here, along with the 3 inertia reel belts. Look, it's a lovely car, this. The back doors are really stiff and need oiling. I don't think anybody's ever been in there, but I'll just take you for a ride in it. Got the 2 Jaguar Land Rover keys there. It's keyless entry, keyless go. Just put those away. Let's just see service history while I remember. 31st of the 5th, I think it was 2019, at 13,484 miles. Leaders Garage Bolton. 24th of the 2nd, 2021, at 27,242, Ribblesdale Land Rover Settle. It's on 27,321 miles. So as happens quite often when you're in a franchise dealer, somebody will come in and get the car serviced and end up going out with this big service bill and also a new car. One of the things I always used to do when I worked in the new car franchises was get a list of customers who were coming in for service and make sure I'd contact them before they came in, so that when they did come in, none of the other salesmen would jump on them, and I'd also make sure there was a brochure in the car at night when they came to pick it up. But usually the service, if you notice the setup, you walk in through the front door and the service reception's right at the back, and you have to walk past all the shiny new cars to get to the service reception. So it's not just supermarkets who take you through a maze of stuff that you want. Jaguars, I love them. I know just lately I've been going on about all the cars we've got. I love, but that's because we buy them. We've not got some young guy on a telephone and buying from auctions, and they've got so many cars to buy to fill a place. We buy what we like. And a place I used to work, the boss said to me, you can't sell cars if you think the cars are shit. And I said, well, stop buying shit cars and I'll sell them. Now, working for yourself, you've got the privilege of being able to do that, or the choice of being able to do that, to be fair, because people who work for themselves still buy crap, a lot of them. And this is just such a lovely car. It's like a lowered Range Rover Sport. So if you don't like sitting too high up, this is the car for you. Drives better than a Mercedes, drives far better than a BMW, better than an Audi in my opinion. Just lovely, so quiet and smooth. And Top Gear on Sunday, they were all, the episode was about your father's car. Now my dad had lots and lots of cars, but the one that left the biggest impression on me was a Jaguar Mark II 3.4. It was exactly the same colour as Inspector Morse's, and the leather felt like it was half an inch thick in the back seats. And of course I was sat there and I couldn't see anything because I was right down there somewhere when I was a kid. But yeah, the Jaguar, whenever we went out in it, the whole family used to fall asleep. We used to quite often go to Wales, to Solva in Pembrokeshire, where my grandma lived, and after about half an hour, my dad was the only one awake. So they've never changed. They're fantastic. This has got a great level of specification. The interior's lovely, the wood's lovely, and you know, you probably think, well, you see a lot of old people driving Jaguars, and that's because they've got more sense. They've driven all the cars with hard suspension and stupid things on them, and they want comfort, reliability, and what they don't want is auto stop start, because that is the devil's invention. See Milado in the turbo Luton van there. Oh gosh, he's going to be going around this 90-degree left too fast. It's a wonder he can stay upright. 30 miles an hour, and I'm doing more than 30 miles an hour, so he was doing 50. This car, the air conditioning, it's dull today, but it's still quite warm. The air conditioning is working great. We've got sat nav here. Just got to switch it on with that, and then touch the screen for it to come on. Agree you're not going to be distracted, so you've got to press a screen that distracts you from the road to say that you're not going to be distracted. What it should give you an electric shock. When you press it, it should give you an electric shock and say, I thought you weren't going to be distracted. Anyway, look, he's just lovely. dead quiet. We've got everything. Well, we've got electric seats. Here we go. Electric seats, electric seat back. I think that's lumbar support. Yes, it is. Feels like 2 cushions in the lumbar support. Power folding door mirrors. I think he's going a bit too fast as well with the boat on. Gearbox is tremendous. Really, really smooth gear changes. Look at that. Again, oh, we've got heated steering wheel there, we've got heated seat switches there. I don't like that because instead of just clicking the switch, you've got to go onto the display there to put the heated seat on. That's a silly design, but they all do it. We've got cruise control. And also here, there, that's normal. You can flip it to dynamic. Let's just give it a, we're doing 70 there, but it feels like it alters the steering wheel. Oh, we've also got lane departure warning. Another waste of electricity. There we go, just superb. There we go, click set. Speed set at 70 miles an hour. We're cruising along effortlessly. 1500 revs. There we go, we'll just get over here. 1500 revs, 70 miles an hour exactly. Hardly any noise from the tyres. Got on the steering wheel here, we've got the minus and the plus there for changing up and down. Actually, I just cancel the cruise control there. You can also knock this into sport, like so. It immediately holds it in gear longer, but again, I don't think that will have been used many times in a Jaguar. Just this lovely raised pattern. We've also got a setting there for snow or ice. It'll set you off easier so that you don't spin the tyres up. Nice display. Speedo on the left, an analog type speedo. Information display in the centre. It's giving me the traffic sign that I'm for the area I'm driving. So that's saying 70 miles an hour. That is a good addition to the specification. And it's the fuel gauge is making me laugh really. It says 9% at the moment. The orange light's on and it's saying 9%. We've got 48 miles to go. That's what happens. You can knock the auto stop start off, but when you mess about with this eco dynamic and so on, the stop start comes back on. Here we go. We'll just go around this roundabout. Just have to watch out around here for people, especially lorries coming through the lights late there, just overriding it using the paddle shift. signal. This chap here was moving over to undertake me, but so I'm going right, but he didn't know that. Sometimes they're so far up your backside that when you're turning off there, you've kind of got to jump on the brakes, otherwise you're going to end up either overshooting the giveaway line or going around the corner on two wheels. But here we go. Let's just put it in dynamic here if I can quickly. So dynamic here, and we'll just go around these. Actually, that drives nice, I've got to say. Oh, lovely. What a great car. And if my Range Rover goes, I'll be jumping in this one, that's for sure. We've got Bluetooth hands-free and Bluetooth audio streaming as well. If I go to home there, there's nothing behind me. You've got media. Click on media. Oh, actually I've knocked the Bluetooth off on my phone because it's controlling my cameras, and sometimes they go off. But we're near enough home now for me to risk the cameras going off. Nearly finished the drive, so we just click source. I will show you how to do this properly. Then onto Bluetooth audio. It's loading. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want Kenny Loggins, Mr. Big. No, we don't want that. Joni Mitchell. No, I don't know who that is. So controlling that from the little audio controls on the left hand side of the steering wheel. The Beatles. Baby, you can drive my car. Yeah, go on. Well, let's have a bit of that. Can't play it too long, or else I'll get a copyright strike. It's absolutely fantastic to drive. If you like being comfortable, enjoying driving, got nowhere to get to in a hurry, then I can thoroughly recommend this. Let's just have a look. Right, so that's tilt and slide electric glass sunroof as well. Put it forward. Make sure that's okay. And here, what's that? Let's just see if I wasn't sure whether that was the interior light. I've not used one of these for a while, so I wasn't sure whether that was the interior light or the blind. But you know, it's just lovely. Lovely kind of sculpted door cards, armrest just at in the right place. You can move the steering wheel up and down, but it's not in and out. And it's fine for me. It's absolutely great. So as I say, when I get back to the garage, Meridian speakers as well. That's the sound's awesome in it. When I get back to the garage, I'll show you how to pair a mobile, how to delete a mobile, how to stream audio, and how to set the sat nav. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video, and I've lost track of what we've got. It's we're so busy at the moment. Absolutely unbelievable. Touch wood. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.